How is it going out there, everybody? This is Jordan Jones on the new Super Mario Bros. U tutorial. Let's learn how you beat Moraine Cloud 6 snaking above Mist Valley. So, look what we have in this level. You have these cloud enemies. Very similar to what enemies you see in New Super Mario Bros. Wii. So, you see these enemies right here. And they're blowing out smog at you, so... Okay, so you want to get rid of those enemies as quickly as you can. So what we're going to do to start the level is, all we're going to do is, watch this. We're going to jump, then we're going to do a spin jump, and then land on him like that. So when you jump down this snake block, hit this far left block to get your squirrel suit if you don't already have one. That's all you have to do. So right here, you're going to be riding the snake block through the whole level. I'll just show you the strategy you do, and it's pretty simple. So I'll show you what to do right here. So you're just going to do this. You can kill this enemy that spits out smog at you. That's all you have to do. So right here, here's what I have to do right here. I'll have to pause it before I explain how to do it because I can't talk and do everything. But all you have to do right here is just jump from the right edge of this snake block. You want to hit this P-switch. When you hit this P-switch, you're going to ride it all the way to those. See that there's blocks right there? Those blocks will turn into coins. You want them turned into coins right there. Oh, we got here. That's okay. I can't talk into everything, but... And then you just have to do that. That's all you have to do. You can walk up there and get your star coin. That's all you have to do. Get star coin number 1. Pretty simple. Not too difficult. That's all you have to do. Okay, so right here, here's what you have to do now. Okay, here's star coin number 2. It's just right here. Everybody can pretty much get this one. You're almost your first try. Because you just ride the snake block up and memorize the pattern and stuff like that. That's all you have to do. Get star coin number 2. Now on to star coin number 3. Okay, let's go over the first part of the level one more time. But then we'll go on to star coin number 3. So once again, what we're gonna have to do is we'll start out. You don't have to kill this smog enemy if you don't want to. You can just ignore him if you want to, but I was just telling you that you can. It's probably easier just to ignore him, but... Guys, it's not a big deal if you see smog on there. Okay, so once again, here's what you have to do right here to get your first star coin. You have to hit this P-switch. Don't hit it too early. That's very important. Do not hit that switch too early. You have to time it right. Timing is very important. And that's all you have to do. Get your first star coin. Very simple. That's all you have to do. So that's all you have to do. It's not too difficult. It will take a little bit of practice. It is a little bit tricky to perform that, but you'll get it. You'll get it with a little bit of practice. Okay, your second star coin's up here, so we just have to ride the snake block up. That's all you have to do. Get your second star coin. Now on to star coin number 3. And it's the toughest star coin to get at this level, but at the same time, not too difficult once you know what you're doing. It'll be a piece of cake with practice. It will become a piece of cake if you keep practicing. Now we're going to go inside this pipe. It's going to blast you up. Once you get to this section right here, here is what you have to do next. We are at the checkpoint, so go ahead and slide down this hill. To hold the down button to slide on your control pad or control stick, whatever you want to use. I use the control stick. You can use the control pad if you want to, but I just have a habit of always using the control stick. So go ahead if you want to kill that fire bro, because they can get annoying after a while. Here's what you have to do next. Okay, so it is possible to get that star coin without the squirrel suit, but it's very, very tricky, so I recommend not even try. Guys, I'm teaching the easiest way possible in order to beat this game. So once you get this, okay, so if you have the squirrel suit, here's what you can do. It's very simple with the squirrel suit. It's very simple, so I'll show you what to do. There's a lot of smog right there, but excuse me. Okay, so what we're going to do is, when we get to this star coin, what you want to do is stand right here. As soon as you get off the snake block, you want to glide, do your gliding position, and then do that, and then just use your squirrel jump. You might get hit, but that's okay if you do. All you have to do is just get your squirrel suit back. Not a big deal at all if you get hit. Let's go over the whole level again. No pausing this time. A whole playthrough of this level so you can see what it's like when you beat it in full. With no pausing or anything at this time. You probably will mess up a couple times, your first couple times playing it. It will take a little bit of practice. getting used to it. It's a little bit tricky to perform some things this level, but you'll get it. With practice, it'll become, with a little bit of practice, it'll be a piece of cake. It'll eventually become a piece of cake with practice. Excuse me. And you'll be able to anticipate the next thing every time we'll practice. Yes. So once again, if you want to kill these small enemies, you can, but you don't have to. Once again, timing is very important. Do not hit this switch too early. That's all you have to do. Hit that switch. Once you hit that switch, you want to collect those coins, and then go down here, and that's all you do. Get star coin number 1. Very, very simple. It is a little bit tricky time that P-switch timing right, but with a little bit of practice, it'll be a piece of cake. It'll become a piece of cake with practice. Yes. So all you have to do right here is just ride this snake block up, get your second star coin. Very simple. That's all you have to do. I recommend the squirrel suit for star coin number 3, but it is possible to get without the squirrel suit. That's very tricky, so I recommend not even try it because it's very, very tricky to do. So I recommend you not even try it. So go inside this pipe and it's going to blast you up. That's all you have to do right there. Now slide down here to land on this snake block. I recommend killing these fire bros because they can get very annoying. You don't have to kill the small enemies, but I do recommend you kill the fire bros at least because they can get very annoying after a while. So you can just ignore these cloud enemies that spit smog at you. So right here, you just have to do this. You have to watch out for these paratroopers. You just lost smog right here, so you have to really watch out. The more you practice, better you get. I can give that advice for every level. That's the more you practice, better you get. Okay, right here, this is a little bit tricky if you don't know what you're doing. So what you have to do is drop down like this, and then just use your squirrel suit. Then just use your squirrel suit, come back up, and we didn't even get hit. That's good. That's good that we didn't get hit. Okay, so that's all you have to do right there. Very easy. That's all you have to do. Not too difficult. You can now go inside this pipe, and then now we're beating the level. All the way through. We did not mess up at all. And now we can just go here, and then we can get the top of the flagpole. Well, it's not the most important thing to get the top of the flagpole, but if you get the top, you will get a 1-up. So that's all you have to do in World 7-6. Thank you very much for watching. And if you have any questions about World 7-6, please feel free to leave a comment down in the comment section. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask me those questions in the comment section, and I'll be glad to answer them for you to the best of my ability. And we'll be moving on to the castle next time. We'll have fun playing it. Okay, everybody, that was it. Hope it was helpful, and hope you've liked this video. And thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have any questions about World 7-6, please feel free to leave your questions down in the comment section, and I'll be glad to answer your questions you might have to the best of my ability. And that was it. Hope it was helpful, and have a good one.